Okay, I'm back. I didn't realize that if you hit home on the phone, it stops the video. Well, welcome back. This is comic book movie nerd Kevin. Anyway, so the night nurse. She was in Netflix Daredevil. Him actress who's playing Ashoka in Star Wars. They asked her to come back. Well, I mean, so far it's a rumor. I have a hunch though. I have a hunch she'll come back as night nurse, and she'll help Peter Parker / Spiderman get better. Who Punisher happens to know, as we've seen from the Netflix Punisher and Netflix Daredevil. What else? Let's see. Peter Parker is mutating. We heard that in the narration, played by David Keith. There's a lot of people who are saying, no, it's Tombstone. But the voice is clearly David Keith, who's done several different live actions and animations, voiceovers. He's pretty known. We know Tombstone was in it, and we know the guy who's playing Tombstone, and it's not David Keith. So who or what is David Keith? There's rumors that he's Connors, the guy who turns into the Lizard. You think they'd bring back the Lizard already, who was just in No Way Home, played by a different actor? I don't know, maybe. I mean, there's no reason to think they're not going to do characters that they used in previous iterations. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. I mean, why not, right? And then we see some scenes with Jean, who we believe is Jean Grey. It's all about confirmed at this point. There's a comic book picture of Jean Grey, a certain iteration of Jean Grey when she was younger, just coming into her powers, etc. Looks exactly like Sadie Sink in the behind-the-scenes clip we've seen of her, in the same yellow color underneath this green hoodie. Excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Like, Jean Grey, how is a mutant in the Spider-Man world before Secret Wars? Now, technically, we have mutants already. Ms. Marvel and Namor are technically mutants. If you're born already with, well, technically, born with the X gene is what they called it. You're born with the power, essentially. You weren't an adult and something happened to you that gave you a power. You were already born with it. That's what makes you a mutant. If something happened to you, like bit by a spider or zapped with gamma radiation, now you are a mutate. Does everybody get that? It's what Marvel is using for a certain language. Words to describe who these people are. It's not us people who make videos coming up with a different language. It's Marvel. What they're saying, mutant and mutate. It's not a bad cigar, in case everybody's wondering. I've been enjoying it. Just got them today in the mail. Farm rolled by Pravada Cigars. They're cheap, and you can get them cheap because they don't put the labels on them. And but they're still really good. It's not like clearance cigars or anything. Anyway, it's not a commercial. So we seem to find Jean Grey is in the movie. We got probably one of a bigger yet lesser known villain, Scorpion, who we saw really, really quick in Spider-Man Homecoming, and then in a second ending cameo scene Gargan comes up to Michael Keaton's Vulture in prison going, "There's rumor you know who this Spider-Man is." And he points to his tattoo of a scorpion on his neck. "I just want to say hi and rip his heart out." You know? So that'll be fun. Seeing how those two interact. There's going to be a lot of moving parts. They're saying Rage Hulk is going to be back. We do see in the trailer Dr. Banner is in it. He's going to probably help Spider-Man with his mutating issue, which was in the comics. They even went so far as to give him like eight limbs. Part of the whole thing. I don't think they're going to go that far with the movie, but we do see in the trailer he is going to be in a cocoon. He's going to come out and he's like, I don't know if you noticed. I noticed that boy is ripped. Tom Holland's been bulking up. Good for him. It's like a little British guy. He can hit the gym. So he's gonna be stronger. His webs might be organic, like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man had. So that'd be cool, and the webbing could be stronger. We see him break a sword, katana blade. When he's fighting the Hand. It seems weird to have the Hand without Daredevil, so I could see Daredevil showing up, even though they're kind of keeping a lid on that. I mean, sure, do you think I'd be done with Cigar? But, like, I still want to... I like to go to the nub unless it's a really bad cigar. Anywho. What else happens in the trailer? He fights Punisher a little bit, which kind of shows Spider-Man's strength. I felt like the past movies directed by John Watts did a great job in his movies, but I felt like he didn't really show Peter Parker / Spider-Man's strength. And in the comics, he is super strong. He could probably fight Hulk, except for Hulk is so big, he just like make a little ball out of Spider-Man and chuck him. Maybe not break him his bones because he's strong, but he can. Woo, hey, goodbye. You know what I mean? Oh, Thor's a little bigger and he's got the muscles, so if we see him in Avengers, he can go to stop Hulk's fist flying at him. But Spider-Man is pretty tough. We've seen a few instances in past movies, but for the most part, we really don't see how strong he can be. In this movie, with a different director, we might actually see that. It's going to be cool. Looking forward to that. The second movie was all about one of his strengths. The Spidey sense is what it was called in the comics. But the second movie, because his aunt was kind of making fun of it, called it the Peter Tinkle. I'm really hoping they can change it to Spidey sense here soon. It sounds a bit more grown up, don't you think? What else? That's pretty much it. That's why they still call it a teaser. You don't really know the plot yet. They'll show the plot a little bit in other trailers. Sony is very synonymous with kind of giving away movies. If you just watch all the trailers from now till the movie comes out and a little bit after the movie comes out, you'll eventually know like the whole movie. They do like little TV spots and then major trailers that could be like 2 minutes and 30 seconds long. And you got the gist of it. So after like the second or third trailer, you need to like stop. Otherwise, you're not going to have as good of a movie theater experience. And you can watch my videos, and I'll try to keep you up to date and everything. it's really exciting. If you got any questions, please put it right there in the comment section. I'll respond to them either in the comments or in the next video. And please do me a favor. Can you hit like right there? Just bam, punch it, smash it, just click it, tap it, tap that like button. Really appreciate it. YouTube is very big on how many likes and clicks on it you get on it, views, subscriptions. So if you could do all that for me, I'd really appreciate it. This is a great way for me to vent out some of my nerdiness, especially on the comic movies that are coming out here left and right. Some say there's a little bit of superhero fatigue. I don't think so. I think it's just fatigue on not great stories. And I think we're going to get some great stories out of Spiderman and Doomsday. Pattinson's Batman sequel is finally coming out. That's a great. If you haven't seen the first one, check it out. It's a great story. Really like how they did it. A lot of sense of realism to it. If someone really wanted to be a Batman, you might do or look how he's portrayed. We got Supergirl coming out here soon. In about a year, we'll have a sequel to Superman. I think it's a year to year and a half. Because they're rushing through those. Get that story moving. That saga is called Gods and Monsters. So that'll be fun once they get that going. What we're going to see with gods and monsters all throughout the DC comic universe. I'm looking forward to Supergirl. It's going to be fun but unique. For somebody who's from the Superman universe, planet Krypton, all that fun stuff. Anyway, tell me what you all think, and can't wait to talk to you again. Looking forward to these times we have together. And if you enjoy these times together, don't forget to hit like. Thanks again. I'll see you guys on the flip side.